What's up, y'all? PVC Fan Kid here, back with another characters in Lego game and All Stars. Now it's Halloween, and I decided to celebrate it. It's Plant Week. It's like Halloween, but more with plants. Anyway, I'm doing a spooky character, Freddy and Five Nights at Freddy's. This game scared me so much that I couldn't even Google some images, so I'm just going to use them from Bro Fan. These I'm not copyrighting him. Anyway, here we have Freddy Fazbear. Now he could use his microphone to yell very loudly. And yeah, and he could also see in the dark. In fact, all animatronics will see in the dark. Next up, we have the rabbit himself, Bonnie. Uh, yeah, guys. Bonnie will be able to super jump and see in the dark because he's a rabbit. And Freddy Ghost could be able to go through ha- hatches because he's a ghost. Next up, we have the Foxy Pirate, Pirate Foxy. Now he could use that sharp hook to cut. And what will he cut? Like ropes and other crap. Yeah. And then these red Freddies that can clone themselves. Alright, next up we have Golden Freddy, which is the original Freddy Fazbear. Now let me see. He can. Oh yeah, one more thing. All Freddys with microphones can throw their mics, and so Golden Freddy can. Oh yeah, use his electricity powers to light up areas, and Golden Freddy can. Let's see, what can he do? Oh yeah, I remember Freddy could use poison. So yeah, Golden Freddy could be able to use the poison ability to go through gas areas, like in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, which only zombies, and not just from Plants vs. Zombies, and characters with oxygen masks can go through them. Next up, we have the Phantom Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Now, Phantom Freddy, just like the blue ghost Freddy, can go through hatches. Yeah, I'm not going to look at him because if you look at the Phantom, they'll jump scare you. Next up, we have Shadow Freddy, and just like the Golden Freddy, he can go through toxic, but not just that, he can also use electricity powers. And just like most characters in Lego video games, almost all of them have a different costume. So Freddy will have two. This is from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And honestly, Brofan was right. This does look a bit cuter, but it looks even more scary too. How does something look both cute and scary at the same time? Nah. So yeah, guys, he'll basically have literally Freddy's abilities. And next we have Funtime Freddy, who can also use electricity powers and sonar. But one more thing, he can use that puppet hand Bonnie to, yeah, go through hatches too. Oh, but Brofan also made a moveset for this guy too, Sprint Trap. I think he's more scary than Freddy because he is actually a serial killer. Sorry, but I'm just being honest. And this is what Brofed said about Springtrap's design.
This one on the table real quick. This would not fly in Smash. It's not even a matter of it being too creepy. It's just straight up gruesome. There is a rotting corpse inside that thing. I know Freddy had one too, but at least it was well hidden. You could actually see what's left of Afton here. If by some miracle Springtrap were to be added to Smash, he would need a redesign of some kind that would make it safe for all the good boys and girls. I suppose using a non-TB5 version of Springtrap.
Yeah, but then there's Purple Guy, who has a knife and a gun. The knife to cut and a gun to shoot targets. And one more thing, all characters with guns can actually grapple with piston guns, except for the imposter from Among Us, because I'm thinking that it could use its tongue to grapple. Oh yeah, sorry Springtrap, I almost forgot to tell your design. Now you could use electric powers and go through toxic, but your purple form can let me see. Yes, it could go through cold areas, also just like in Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Okay, Shadow Bonnie. Wait, he can go see through the dark, but all the animatronics have that ability. I know, guys. Let me try to give me a minute to think what he can do. I made my decision. He could use some shadows to lift up crates and fly. After all, most characters can't fly in Lego Game All Stars. Yeah. Okay, the spring rabbit suit before it was scary. Now, it is actually the only animatronic that won't see in the dark because it doesn't look scary. Oh, and I'm going back to Freddy's second costume. All the original animatronics, which is Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, have those costumes too. And speaking of Chica, now here's I'm going to see this Five Nights at Freddy's game in the in the oh yeah, at the Play Store. Now, she can actually glide since chickens can glide. And how will she glide if she's literally made of metal? I don't know. I'm not good at the science, sorry. Now let's go back to this. Now, instead it can use a microphone to sonar and break glass and can use electricity. Oh, and it can also go through cold areas too. Next up, we have Bonnet. Now, she could go through small areas just like that Bonnie had for Funtime Freddy. Let's see, what else could she do? Oh yeah, she's also at light, could jump very high. I'm also going to do that for Chica, and for the their Phantom characters, yes, they'll have the ability to. Yes, they built Phantom, Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, and literally any other Phantom animatronic can go through hatch walls with portals. And then there's Flame Springtrap. How could this guy get any scarier? Now you guys obviously know what he's going to have the ability. He'll have like Springtraps, except one more. He'll burn. Oh yeah, guys, I remembered. You know how in Lego video games some characters have a special different kinds of attacks? Well, for Freddy, he will just grab the foe's head and bite them, just like his child before the child was killed. Sorry, but I'm really sorry if this scares you guys. Yeah, and Springtrap Hill puts the foe inside him and crush them. This is in reference to his death. Oh, and one more thing. In Gaming All Stars, all characters can double jumps can be their up smashes, and both Fred all animatronics, even the animatronic Springtrap, which which is the only animatronic which can't go see in the dark can because it's it's not scary. That's also for the yellow Freddy, which is original Freddy. They all can have a static effect in the game. Now, if you think your game is broken, well, it isn't, and they'll just randomly teleport it higher. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you had fun listening to this. If you have any other video game characters you want me to do, be sure to leave a like. Bye, have a nice day.